Welcome to Estero Today, produced by Engage Estero. I'm your host, Mike Wasson. We are very lucky in Southwest Florida, and especially in the greater Estero area. The natural environment and wildlife abounds. And today I'd like to talk about a special 10-acre site, what is referred to as Estero's natural gemstone, River Oaks Preserve. Imagine. It's Tuesday morning, and the Florida Gulf Coast University students are arriving at River Oaks Preserve to earn required service learning hours. They are greeted by a volunteer who quickly puts them to work. Today, the ground is moist from a soaking rain, so students will be installing native plants in a selected area. They pull exotic weeds first, observe a planting demonstration, and then plant pineland heliotrope. They also plant Keys blackbead, limber caper, tea bush, firebush, and more. After the Village of Estero purchased this 10-acre parcel in May of 2022, it selected the Coccoloba Chapter of the statewide Florida Native Plant Society to manage it and to manage an adjacent 2-acre right-of-way. One goal of the project is to restore and maintain valuable native Florida habitat for the enjoyment of residents. Additionally, a native plant nursery on site offers exciting new landscaping options for homeowners. And it can offer options for community landscaping committees. The parcel, which is bisected by the north branch of the Estero River, allows for better stormwater management and helps to prevent flooding. So why is this important? Had this parcel been paved over and developed, we, along with all the other native creatures here, would have lost a sliver of the real Florida habitat. This is especially true because so many of our developments use non-native plantings that do not support pollinators, birds, and other wildlife that once were abundant in South Florida. Natural areas are also essential for human beings. Spending time in them has been linked to a host of psychological and social benefits, including improved cognition, better mental health, increased empathy, and cooperation. Who doesn't need to have more of those things? So what can you do? Well, you can sit by and complain about overdevelopment. You can, or you can make a difference. You can get outside and discover the real Florida. The real Florida has mature pines and massive live oak trees, populated with resurrection fern and air plants. The real Florida has small trees, shrubs, and ground covers that provide nesting sites, berries, seeds, and nectar for birds, butterflies, and other wildlife. Why not make space in your own yard for a bit of real Florida? Bring pictures of your yard or common space to the nursery at River Oaks Preserve and talk to the volunteers. They will provide free landscaping assistance and help you select plants to create the look and features that you want. They will also refer you to other native plant nurseries in our area for a wider selection of plants. And while you're at it, encourage your HOA to set aside or create natural areas. Better yet, join the group of volunteers at the preserve. Or even better, bring your own volunteer organization out for a work day in our amazing location. There is so much to do, and you will make lots of new friends. What does the future hold for River Oaks Preserve? Well, the development of River Oaks Preserve is at an early stage. Although the site is currently home to gopher tortoises, eastern cottontail rabbits, squirrels, and many bird species, and bobcats, it has the potential to bring in additional species as more native plants are installed. As the natural landscape and restoration areas mature, you will experience the amazing aromas of fiddlewood trees, sweet acacias, Simpson stoppers, snowberry, and little strongbacks. Come see an abundance of Southwest Florida birds and butterflies, and watch them delight in the Jamaica caper tree, or see them in the scarlet hibiscus blooms. Where can you go to see that? As planning begins for classroom space and necessary storage sheds, equipment, and supplies, it'd be good for you to slip over to have a peek and keep up to date as they further develop the preserve. Don't you want to explore like Ponce de Leon, teach a class, brainstorm with other volunteers, take your youth group on a field trip? All of this is possible. Preserving this sliver of land benefits area residents and the environment. The preserve is a priceless resource right in the center of Estero. So I say kudos to the Village of Estero leadership for preserving this pristine land and for engaging an all-volunteer organization like the Coccoloba Chapter of the Florida Native Plant Society to manage it in the best way possible. River Oaks Preserve is there for you to use. It's located at 9541 Broadway Avenue. That's 9541 Broadway Avenue East. Just off of Route 41. It's east of Route 41. It is open to the public on Sundays and Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or by appointment, especially if you have a large group. The preserve is closed to the public at other times. The Coccoloba Chapter of the Florida Native Plant Society is a 501c3 organization established in 2001, and their mission is to preserve, conserve, and restore native plants and native plant communities to Florida. If you want more information, you can visit their website. That website is www.FNPS, that's Florida National Preserve Society, FNPS, Coccoloba, which is spelled COCCOLOBA.org, FNPSCoccoloba.org. Thanks for joining us this week at Estero Today. We hope you have found this information interesting and helpful. If so, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the bell icon. And we encourage you to share this podcast with your friends. Comment below or email us with your ideas for future podcasts. Our email address is info@esterotoday.com. That's info, I-N-F-O, @esterotoday.com. Produced by Engage Estero, this is your host, Mike Wasson, wishing you a good week and hoping you can join us next week for more news on Estero Today.